I've just noticed I've still got my Christmas lights up. Look, should we turn them on? Ta-da! Well, there's 2 AA batteries in there and I don't want them to go to waste. Plus, it's nearly Christmas. Pfft. Yeah, let's not. Happy Friday people, and welcome to another episode of Adam's Eats. How are we doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend. You've got some nice plans, chilling out, going out, whatever it is you're doing. I'm working for most of it, but oh, such is life. I'm sure plenty of you out there are working as well. Now, today's recipe, I've got something really simple, really delicious, and it's got just 5 ingredients, and that's my sausage and cabbage pan fry. And all it is some nice Savoy cabbage, some really meaty, good quality sausages, French beans, some smoked bacon, a bit of garlic, and it's all cooked in a pan. Bit of seasoning in there, bit of salt and pepper, bit of olive oil, and that's it. Great kind of late night supper, dinner recipe. If you don't want to do loads of washing up or you just can't really be bothered to cook much, this is absolutely ideal for that. So that's what we're going to make today. Again, following the usual drill, hit that pause button, make a list of those ingredients, and we'll get this sausage party started. Oh. Why did that come out of my mouth? That was really inappropriate. Sorry folks. Okay, right, the first thing we're going to do is going to prep our Savoy cabbage. Now what you want to do is just take off the leaves. Okay, so once you've taken off your leaves, you want to remove this inner core here because it doesn't cook down quick enough, it doesn't go really soft, and it's just generally a bit tough. So we want to take that out. So I've got 3 leaves at a time here, just stack them up and then just cut either side of the core and then just nip it off at the top there, and then take the leaves and just kind of roll it into a cigar and then just slice into kind of ribbons like that. Pop that in a colander because we're going to need to wash these, and then you just want to repeat that with the rest of your cabbage. Okay, so you want to get your cabbage nice and washed, and I've just left it in the colander. Now I'm going to take my bacon and then just dice into strips and then pop that on a plate. Now I highly recommend you get the best sausages you can buy, because the better the sausage, it stands to reason, the better the dish. I'm using some really good quality Lincolnshire sausages. You can use different ones, you know, mix it up a bit, use beef sausages, venison sausages. These ones here have got 85% pork in them, so I know they're going to be really meaty and delicious. And all you want to do is just remove the meat from the skins. So just score it with a knife and then just peel off that outer casing. Again, repeat that with the rest of the sausages and we're about ready to cook. Okay, so with your pan on a medium heat, just add a touch of olive oil, and then you want to take your sausages and then just pinch off little nuggets like that. And that's why we remove the skins, because that just makes it easier. So just take them out, and you just want to fry these for about sort of 5 minutes or so, just so they've taken on some nice colour. We'll get them out of the pan and then we'll add the bacon. There we are, so after a few minutes, that's what you're looking for, a nice golden brown colour. So we'll get these in a bowl. Leave them to one side, and then you want to add your bacon into that same pan. You shouldn't need any oil. If it's gone really dry, just add some in. And again, you just want to fry off this bacon until it's nice and crispy and golden brown. Okay, so once your bacon is nice and crisp, add your sausages back in, all those juices as well, your French beans, and all I did with those is just chop them in half. Garlic, finely chopped, give that a thorough mix around. And all you're trying to do as well is just to take the edge off that garlic as well, because it's going to be really kind of strong, and by cooking it just for a few seconds, that mellows the flavour out. Now you want to add your cabbage. It looks like a lot, I know, but it will reduce down quite considerably once it starts cooking. Okay, and then you want to turn the heat right down, turn it really low, and then you just want to add some water. Now probably about a couple of tablespoons, you don't need too much. You can always top it up. And this just helps kind of steam the cabbage and kind of emulsifies all the stuff together. Okay, now you just want to pop a lid on. If you haven't got a lid, use a plate, and then just cook that nice and low for about sort of 10 minutes or so till that cabbage is nice and cooked, and then we'll mix the whole thing through, season it, and it's done. This next step is entirely optional, but you know, it's nice, it just adds a bit of richness. I'm just going to add a knob of butter and then a bit of pepper and then just a bit of salt. Not too much because there's going to be salt in the bacon. Give that another final mix. Okay, and I'm just going to pop the lid on just for about a minute, just so that butter melts through, and then it's ready to serve. Okay, right, let's serve some of this up. a nice deep bowl. Get some of those juices as well, because that kind of emulsifies with the butter. It's really nice and tasty, so get some of that in there. Okay, that's ready. Let's have a taste. Right, let's give it a bash. Try and get a bit of everything. Ooh, for so few ingredients, there is so much flavour in there. It's probably the savouriest thing I've ever had. It's really, really good. You get that nice crunch from the cabbage and the French beans, just a nice savoury richness from those sausages. And that's why it's important to get good sausages, because that's what really makes the dish. And because when you think about it, cheap sausages, they just really go to mush and there's not really very much flavour in them. So buy good sausages for this. And it's just what I want on a nice cold night like tonight. Well, that's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like down below, leave a comment as well if you've got any recipes or suggestions. Subscribe as well if you haven't already and you enjoy my videos. I really do appreciate every single one of you. And also, if you're a subscriber already, there's a little bell icon just next to the subscribe button. If you hit that, you get instant notification every time I upload a video. And I will of course leave all my social media links in the description below as per usual. I'll see you guys next time. Adios!